Thank you so much for being here. Okay, you guys, we are at the top of the hour. Let's go ahead and get our party started. Again, thank each and every one of you for attending our global MoveQuest presentation. I'm your hostess, Miss Marnita Casa, and it is my honor to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is used by companies and universities worldwide. Now, for over 8 years, he dedicated his life to learning about blockchain technology and cryptocurrency, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out, share his information with the masses, and he did this by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built wonderful communities and thriving platforms like you see before you now. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivey.
All right, all right. Thank you for that introduction, Miss Casa, and Happy New Year to Miss Casa and to all of you. You guys ready? I mean, this is the first full week of 2025, and this year is going to be a year that we make it, regardless of anything that's happening around you that you can't control. One of the things that I learned is you may not be able to control the things that happen to you, but you definitely can control how you respond to them and make your own future. So this is going to be one of those transformative years, I believe, in many different sectors. In fact, we just got finished with our crypto talk this morning and was talking about the rise of artificial intelligence, the rise of a new banking system, and the beginning of a new year with the new presidential team coming on board. Today is January 6th, which is certification day. So this is a year of changes, and it should be a year of changes for all of us. We finished last year. You might have achieved your goals, some of them, if not all of them. You're ready for a new. And what I'm going to share with you today is how to at least get started on two of those New Year's resolutions that I know most people have asked about. And that is, I want to make more money in this new year, and I want to get in better shape. Now, this is the first MoveQuest presentation of 2025, and this is the first presentation I've done in a couple of weeks. So I'm kind of out of practice a little bit. So bear with me as we get back into the swing of things that I do promise you. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I'm going to give you enough information to make an informed, intelligent decision on whether or not this is something you want to add to your current portfolio, not take away, not replace something else, but to add. This is not designed to stop you from doing what you're already doing. This is designed to help you in anything that you are already doing. And in fact, yeah, I forgot to how to share screen. I want to share this one here. There we go. So let's jump on into it. As Ms. Casa said, my name is Brandon Ivey from Los Angeles, California. I'm the founder and CEO of a crypto education company called ILCA, which fit right in line with what this opportunity is all about, because we are earning our rewards in a digital way, a digital reward, and through a process called mining. The only difference is what is powering our miners is your physical activity. The project is called MoveQuest, and it just means that get fit to earn rewards. Now, there are some health challenges that you may or may not be aware of. Heart disease and cancer are the top two causes of death in America. 67.5% of American adults are overweight or obese. 97% of Americans are failing to meet ideal healthy lifestyle criteria that can protect their hearts. Tobacco use, poor nutrition, physical inactivity, and excessive alcohol use are top reasons for disease in America. And most of us know this, but we don't pay attention to it till after the fact, until after that doctor's visit, until after we get sick. And we always attempt to treat the symptom and not cure the problem itself. And that is why the health and wellness industry is so huge. But there is one problem that's bigger than all of this. And that problem is called lack of motivation. Most people are not motivated to do the things that they need to do to get fit in shape. How many of you guys have already done a workout today? I know it's 10 a.m. my time in California. All right, out there walking around. I know it's cold. Marnita's got her cold Colorado outfit on. I saw even in the chat box, Yvetta. What'd you say? It's 10 degrees, Yvette? Yvette, in Kansas? 14 inches of snow? Yeah, it's cold to me. It's 54 degrees right now in LA. Yeah, that's cold for me. But for you guys, I mean, most people, it's easy. It's too cold outside. Let me climb back in bed. Maybe next week I'll start when it gets warmer. So the main problem is, how do we Motivate people to do things. This is where MoveQuest comes in. Take a look at this video here.
Tired of shelling out money for gym memberships you hardly ever use? Fed up with fad diets and quick fixes that never seem to deliver? We know the feeling, but what if there was a way to spend less and achieve more, much more, than you've ever dreamed possible? Get Fit Mining, the revolutionary platform that pays you to get fit. Imagine earning cold, hard crypto just for building those buns of steel or carving out that six-pack. With Get Fit Mining, every step you take is not just towards a healthier you, but also towards financial freedom. Forget those hefty gym fees or that pantry stuffed with diet foods. Motivate yourself to be the best version of yourself and start building your retirement at the same time. What if what you mine today could change your tomorrow just doing what you are already doing but intensifying it? Picture this, the best fit version of yourself, traveling the world, driving that luxury car you've always dreamed of. All of this is possible with Get Fit Mining. Here's how it works. Strap on your favorite fitness tracker and start earning crypto for your everyday activities like walking, running, or cycling. The more you move, the more you earn. Our app syncs with your lifestyle. It tracks your progress and mines cryptocurrency while you exercise. It's like mining money while melting calories. Say hello to real-time rewards paid instantly. Achieve your fitness goals and watch your digital wallet grow. Connect with fellow fitness enthusiasts, challenge each other, and share your achievements. With each referral, boost your earnings and your fitness motivation. Join the movement that's reshaping what it means to be fit and financially savvy. Why put off feeling good and living well? The time is now, and Get Fit Mining is your gateway. Ready to make a move? Let's turn those fitness dreams into your financial reality. Jump on board and let Get Fit Mining guide you to a richer, healthier life. It's the future of fitness, and it's here now with Get Fit Mining. So why wait? It's time to turn those workouts into wealth. Download the Get Fit Mining app today and start your journey towards fitness and financial freedom. Remember, every step matters. With Get Fit Mining, you're not just getting fit, you're getting rewarded. It's fitness revolutionized. It's time to get fit, get rewarded, and start building your future one step at a time. See you on the healthier side of life.
I mean, are there benefits to walking? Yeah, just 30 minutes every day can increase cardiovascular fitness, strengthens your bones, reduce excess body fat, and boost muscle power and endurance. Reduce your risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, and even some cancers. Physical activity may help to prevent or manage heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. Adults who sit less and do any amount of moderate to vigorous physical activity gain some health benefits. And this is something that we all know, but we are not motivated to do. MoveQuest has figured out how to motivate you. What is one of the one things that will motivate any individual outside of their kids, their children? Making money. Making money. How would you like to turn your physical activity into an income stream? The more you move, the more you mine, where your health is now your wealth. You see, everybody has a phone. And if you have a phone, what you may not know is that your phones already have built-in trackers on them. If you get a new Android phone right now, it already has Health Connect on it. You don't have to download it. If you have an iPhone, it already has Apple Health on it. You don't have to download it. These apps is tracking all of your information, whether you've given it permission to or not. When it pops up, do you give permission? It's only asking if you want the data to be shown in front of you. Your phone is still tracking all of your information. What if we can turn that into money? How? Well, MoveQuest is an app that you download onto your phone. Now, this app is not recording your physical information and your data, contrary to some people out there that don't know what this is. It is not recording it. It is connecting to apps already on your phone that is already recording all of your data. What it does, it takes that data, turns it into a physical or digital hash, sends it to the blockchain, and rewards you in a crypto token called MQT, a token that launched last August at $1 or end of July, and is now worth more than $9 a coin. That's a win. In fact, this community itself, because of this product, has been able to earn more than $20 million since last August. 20 million. Now, are there other move to earn apps on the market? Yeah, you might have heard of them, like Sweatcoin. Anybody heard of Sweatcoin? I've had Sweatcoin for years. I figured, hey, if I'm moving around and walking anyway, I might as well get rewarded for it. And they figured out a way to gamify your walking experience. The problem is, I didn't actually make any money. This is my screenshot from my Sweatcoin app. I've walked millions of steps. And you know how much money I made? $25 since 2022. $25. That's nothing to get excited for, but at least it's more than getting nothing for walking, right? What about Steppin? You heard of Steppin? Steppin is one of the popular ones out there as well. Both Steppin and Sweatcoin have millions of users, but they are very limited to what they can do. They only work outside with GPS. They have restrictive feature sets. There's a monthly subscription fee, and they're centralized. MoveQuest is decentralized, does not have those restrictive feature sets, works inside and outside. You get credit for more than just your steps, like distance, calories, workouts, even sleeping. Are there benefits to sleeping? Yeah, how many of you love to sleep? That's one of the things I did on my time away the last couple of weeks. I did a lot of sleeping, and it felt good. But getting 7 to 9 hours sleep a night keeps your heart healthy, reduces stress, and helps keep blood sugar consistent. It lowers your risk for serious health problems like diabetes and heart disease. It reduces your stress, improves your mood, and allows you to think more clearly. It helps to prevent inflammation and control weight. Now, I've been self-employed now since 2012. I work for myself. And you would think, "Oh, I can just wake up whenever I finish sleeping," which I can do. But when you work for yourself, I work for my own business. I only average 4.5 to 5 hours sleep a night and a good hour in the afternoon. Now, I average 6.5 to 8 hours sleep a night, and I still get my hour in the afternoon. Why am I getting more sleep? Is it because I'm doing it to get these health benefits? No, I'd be lying if I said that's true. No, I'm doing it because I get paid to sleep. The more I sleep, the more money I make. So you're going to get credit for all of your steps, your distance, your workouts, your calories, even your sleep, not managed by a centralized company, but managed by a smart contract. So I'll give you an example. There are limits to the smart contract as far as what it's programmed to do. 20,000 max steps a day. Some of you guys have already done that, even in the cold. 10 miles, I like what Rita said, no days off. 10 miles max a day. 2 hours max workout time. 2 to 4,000 calories burned. 8 hours max sleep. Now, you can do more, but you're going to get credit up to that. That's how when you hear we say you maximize your physical activity, that's what we mean. Now, getting started with MoveQuest, have a smartphone. Having a smartwatch is optional, but I would strongly encourage it. As you saw CJ right there, he's got 5 of them on his arm right now, which should tell you something. He knows something. He doesn't just have one. He's treating this like a business. And you can treat this as casual. You know, I'm already moving every day. I'm working an office job and I'm on my feet. I may be a waitress. I'm on my feet. I may work outside. I might be a mailman or work for you. Whatever reason you're moving. Might as well, get paid for it. Your phones already have the trackers on them. You're going to download the MoveQuest app. And then the magic happens because you need to purchase some miners. The miners is what's taking that physical data and turning it into a digital hash so that you can be rewarded in a crypto coin. It's just the same way like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not created out of thin air. There's 21 million in existence, and 3.125 is released to the miners every 10 minutes, roughly or so. And there's a million more Bitcoin miners out there competing for that Bitcoin. Well, MoveQuest, same concept, 21 million MQT. 2,500 MQT is being released per day to all the miners. Who are the miners? You. How are you mining? Well, you're not purchasing equipment and then having to pay for electricity. You are buying miners that you're going to dock on the app, but what's powering those miners is your physical activity. You understand the difference? Your physical activity is what's powering it. So some of you will have a lot of physical activity. Some of you will have a little bit. The more activity you have, the more rewards you get, which means the more money they're able to make. And any activity is getting you paid, from walking, indoors, outdoors, running, jogging, hiking, swimming, riding your bike, roller skating or roller blading, casual activity, even sleeping. The more activity you have, the higher your earnings. Getting started, well, this is where a learning curve is. If you're not familiar with crypto at all, spend at least 45 minutes to an hour to get familiar with getting started, because you get started by purchasing the AVAX token, and then you're going to swap that AVAX token into MQT. Why? Because you cannot purchase the miners unless you have MQT. Now, what did we just do there? We just made and created a demand for the token. Most crypto projects out there, more than 90%, they have no real world use case for the token that they're advertising. What is the use case for the Dogecoin? There is none. It was created to be a fake token by the creators. The only reason there's value to it now is because Elon Musk likes it and he tweets about it. But there's no real world use case for it. Whereas MQT, you need MQT to purchase the miner. That miner is allowing you to be rewarded for your physical activity. So now there's a demand for the token. And when you have demand for something, the value of it goes up. That is what we call real world use case. Our new website is almost ready. I'm getting word that it could be today, but almost ready. But our sign-up process is a simple process. If you want to go through it, we have our website that will walk you through every step of the way. What makes this system successful, which is the reason why it is still here 6 months later, which is why it is still 9 times more worth more than it was when it launched. It launched at $1. It's now more than $9. Why? Because it has a self-sustaining ecosystem. This is where most other crypto projects fail. They fail, one, they're centralized, which means the company is trying to make a profit. And to make a profit, they got to raise money to first get started out. So the people who get in first, they're investing in a token or something, hoping that the value goes up so that they can sell for a profit as fast as possible. And as soon as that project launches, the people that got in early sell all their tokens. The project token price goes back down to where it launched or zero or below, and it ends up like a pump and dump. And if it is able to remain higher, the owners themselves end up pulling a rug pull to run off with everybody's money. Or it's a scam, or it gets shut down by the government for whatever reason. And I'm sure if you've been in crypto, you've been involved in a lot of these type of projects. However, here, since this is not a company and it's decentralized, 90% of what would go to profit is being put right back into the ecosystem to sustain itself. It's not designed to raise the value of the token. Only demand can do that. What it's designed to do is to prevent a pump and dump from happening. It's designed so that people can actually sell their tokens for a reward, which is why we have more than $20 million has been sold in this community. 100% of every single person who wants to sell their tokens can for money. That's the difference between centralization and decentralization. I'm dealing with another project right now that is centralized, that has taken more than 2 months for me to be able to get my own money. 2 months. All you do is send from one wallet to another, but they're having a problem because it's centralized. This is decentralized. So with a self-sustaining ecosystem, every time you evolve and upgrade your miner, you submit your proof of physical activity, you claim your mining rewards, you unlock your mining dot slots, you create challenges and events, and you leash your miners. You're not doing that on a company website. The website that we have is pointing directly to the blockchain. So the money is going to pay for the fees directly on the blockchain. And 90% of that is going right back into the ecosystem to continue to build it. The value of the token is based on how large the community itself is. We have less than 4,000 active members right now. That has pulled 20 million. What happens when there's 25,000, 100,000, a million or more, like Stepin and Sweatcoin? What do you think the value of the token should be? So in other words, this is not a get rich quick or today. This is accumulation. Knowing what you know about Bitcoin now, which I just saw this morning, is at $102,000 a coin. That is 16 years old this month. That it came out at pennies. If you had the opportunity to mine Bitcoin in the early days, would you have sold that Bitcoin back then, or would you have sat on it and held it? Hindsight. I can't tell you what the value of this is going to be in the future, but this is accumulation. You want to accumulate as many tokens as you possibly can while you can at this price. Now, how to get started? Well, one, you got to purchase the miner. Now, I said this to my private group this past weekend. Our Navigators is the smallest miner, starts at $50. This price is about to go up. You want to get your hands on as many of these as you can. So you can start with $50. You're going to have 50% mining power. And if you want more, you can always get more. You can have up to 8 of them working for you, or you can upgrade your miners. From a Trailblazer to Explorer to Vanguard to Titan. Titan is the biggest miner, giving you 400%. So if you still don't understand what that means, well, imagine this. If somebody is mining Bitcoin with a laptop computer, are they mining more Bitcoin than somebody that has a mining farm with 500 ASIC miners in a warehouse? The more mining power you have, the more you earn. So you want to have the most mining power you can, ultimately at least 8 Titan miners as possible. Is anybody actually pulling money out on this? Because I talked about the difference between centralization and decentralization. Well, here's proof of what Miss Casa did. Take a look at this.
Grand, beautiful risings, babies, and happy thriving Thursday. It's your girl, the Queen Connectress, and I am back because we are talking about Get Fit mining. And for me, documentation beats conversation. So I am going to show you how easy it is for you to get paid off of your physical activity and your sleep. So the first thing I'm going to do is open up my MetaMask wallet and let you guys see that right now I have 1.35 MQT in my MetaMask wallet. So then now I'm going to go to my Get Fit mining app. And as you guys can see, every day, your steps, your miles, your calories, your workout, and your sleep, all that data is put into the Get Fit mining app. The app turns that data into a hash and puts it on the blockchain, and that's how we're able to get paid for our physical activity and our sleep. Now, every day you have to get up and submit your data. When you submit your data, it shows up as a line of information right here on the bottom. Now, every day you can claim each line of information in order to be rewarded your MQT. I like to wait for 10 days, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and claim my 10 days of data. I am going to submit that information. As you see, it says transaction in progress. And now my data has been claimed successfully. The MQT that I am rewarded from my physical activity and my sleep now shows up in my MetaMask wallet. So I'm going to go over there to MetaMask. Oops, let's do that again. There we go. And now you guys can see that I received 10.5, I think, MQT for the last 10 days. So like I said, you guys, you get paid instantly for your physical activity and your sleep. It all depends on when you want to claim your activity and when you decide to sell, how much you will actually make. All right, you guys have a wonderful day, and you keep being healthy, active, and beautiful. I'll see you soon. Peace.
All right, now notice something there. 10.5 MQT. How much is that worth? Well, it depends on when she decides to sell it. But the thing about it is that when she hit that button, it went straight to her wallet. So now she can choose what to do with it. On a centralized system, you have to hit a withdraw button and hope they send you your money. And 9 times out of 10 at the end, they don't send it to you. I can't tell you how many companies out there still owe me a lot of money. And as I just stated, there's one right now that for the last 2 months, I'm not able to withdraw. And it's my money. And they're giving me the runaround. That's the difference. Now, how much money can you actually make? Well, let me give you an example. If you had 8 Titans working for you, here's the cost for your fees every month on submitting and claiming and whatnot. You're looking at about $126 a month for 8 Titans. If the value of MQT is $9, it's a little more than that right now, you're looking at a $279 profit per month. $279. That's your profit. What happens if the value goes to $25 a token? The same 8 Titans is now earning you $999 a month profit just from a change in the value of the token. What happens if the token price goes to $80 a token? Now we're talking about those same 8 Titans is bringing you $3,474 a month. Now you see why CJ's got 5 of them on his arm right now? What if you multiply that times 5? Now, I am not speaking speculation. I am talking about what has already happened. Because the token price actually got all the way up to $125 a token. So we know not what's possible, but what's probable because it's already happened. Now I will speculate. What does happen if the value of that token goes to $200, $500, $1,000 a token? Do you think people that were mining Bitcoin in the early days could have even comprehended it going to $1,000 a coin? No, they couldn't. I used to play a video, I might have to bring it back, how they were losing their mind when Bitcoin hit $125 a coin. What do you think they would see if they could look 15 years in the future and see it go $100,000 a coin? They would never have believed it. I don't know what the value of this can get to or what it will get to. I know what it can get to. All I know is I want to accumulate as much as I can for when that does happen in the next couple of years. So I'm not worried or concerned about what the price of it is today. I'm looking at what's the price of it going to be 1 year from now. And if I can accumulate for a whole year. Now, we have other ways that you can use to be able to get your hands on more miners and MQT without having to just purchase it outright. If you have MQTs, then you're accumulating, then you can use our hatchery feature to be able to get your hands on more miners. See, one thing about finances is you want to let your money work for you. Your money is your employee. If you've got MQT just sitting there, it's not making any money for you. Just like with wealthy people, they don't have money just sitting in a bank. They've got it in businesses and real estate and precious metals that can increase in value. And the difference between having an MQT token and having a miner that mines MQT is that now you've got the golden goose that's laying the golden egg every single day. So I took my MQT and I used it to purchase more miners. That's going to get me more MQT. Now I can use my MQT, put it in the hatchery, and anywhere between 7 to 28 days, I will receive like a free miner and my MQT right back to me. So I don't even have to spend it. The only cost is, depending on the type of miner, anywhere between $3 to $24 each. So I can get a navigator for $3 instead of $50. I can get a Vanguard for $24 instead of, I don't know, a couple $100. Got what the Vanguard costs. So if you've got MQT right now, I think the hatchery is still more than 50% full. You want to put your MQT in that hatchery. What else it also does, not only get your hands on more MQT, it helps to reduce the circulating supply of MQT without burning it, preserving the token stability and value. So as the market value of MQT grows, the hatchery scales with it, maintaining fair contributions to the liquidity. And no, it's not limited time. That's permanent now. You can now that you have those extra miners, what can you do with them? Well, those of you in my inner circle, you know what we're doing with them. But you'll be able to lease the miners because the leasing feature is not out yet. Because when the value of the miner goes up, and people around the world may say, I can't afford it, they can lease it from you. You be able to collect the leasing fee. They'll be able to earn their daily rewards, and everybody wins until they can save up enough to be able to purchase their own. So it's like my grandpa always said, if you buy multiple properties, live in one and lease out the others. For me, it's not how many miners do I have using myself. I'm only one person. How many miners do I have out there working for me that I'm leasing out? And the hatchery gets you the ability to have your hands on more miners. So that is something, if you haven't figured it out, you want to take advantage of, especially if you've got MQT that you're just sitting on. So you want to get back to the person who invited you, get yourself set up, get plugged into the community. The only official community is either on Facebook or Discord, not Telegram. I have my private group on Telegram, but not Telegram. See, there's also another sad factor that we have to address. Yes, $20 million has been paid out in this community, but more than $600,000 has been stolen from this community as well. Because when there's food in the water, the sharks come. And there's hackers and there's thieves and there's manipulators out there attempting to scam you out of your crypto. And there's many different ways they're going about doing it, which is why security is so important. Spend the time to get yourself educated. If you're brand new to crypto, you don't know where to go to get educated, you can contact myself and Miss Casa. I own a crypto education company. It should be a no-brainer. And I am shocked by the amount of people that they believe I want to make money, but I don't want to learn about what this is and how to protect myself until it's too late. See, at this point, I've been talking since last March. My company is now 3 years old, but I've been talking this since nobody should have lost any money in this community. Nobody. But people don't value education until after it's gone. I just want to strongly encourage you to focus on getting your, don't rely on somebody else to put it in place for you. You've got to do it yourself. People, when is MoveQuest gonna? I don't know. You got to do it yourself. But the sources are here if you want to get crypto educated. To get into my private group, Coach Legacy, is you've got to be in my inner circle. So send myself a message or Miss Casa a message. Actually, Miss Casa, if you could post the link to get into my inner circle to be a part of that, because I do private training and strategy calls for my MoveQuest members in my community and my team. And I had to do it that way again because of the hackers. You know, I used to have everything public, and you guys saw what happened. You saw what they did. So I can't do that anymore. I got to keep it private to protect you guys, protect the community and ourselves and our crypto tokens. But everybody's invited. Whoever wants crypto education, you can get it. In fact, once a month, my company does a free crypto Bitcoin boot camp. You don't know what a wallet is. You don't know what Bitcoin or crypto is. What do I do with my MoveQuest now that I have it? Really? I get that question all the, how do I sell it? Really? I do a free 5-day boot camp once a month. The next one will be the week of the 27th, January 27th. Well, we will be covering the basics. I'm launching new courses. So the theme this month is going to be security. I did that before. What was that? October, I think I did security. But this month, it's new courses that nobody's ever seen before. I've launched 3 new courses this year from my company. So it's good. Theme's going to be security again. And it doesn't cost you anything to be involved. You can register at ilcachallenge.com for that. Ms. Costa, you can put that in the chat box for those that want to register for the free crypto boot camp at the end of the month. It is your responsibility to get yourself crypto educated, not MoveQuest. Yours, not Lynette's, yours. As a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I share information for educational, training, and entertainment purposes only, and it is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. Also, I cannot guarantee how much money you can make with MoveQuest. I can't, because I don't know. It's based on 3 things that I can't control. Only you can. This isn't one of those things where we guarantee you 3% a day, 13% a month. You're going to make this if you invest that. We can't guarantee that. The only thing that you can do is, 1, what is your level of physical activity? I don't know if you're going to do 4,000 steps, 20,000 steps, or 500 steps. I had one guy really call me up talking about how come he's not rich yet after like 2 weeks when he was averaging 1,500 steps a day and had two Lennies, which is movers at the time. I'm like, you have 2 miners worth $100. You're doing 1,500 steps a day, and you're spending 45 minutes of my time wondering how come you're not rich. I know why there's so many broke people in the world. Wrong mindset. So I don't know what your level of physical activity is going to be. Number 1. Number 2. I don't know how many miners you're having working for you, whether you have 1 Trailblazer or 2 Vanguards or 8 Titans. I don't know. That's on you. Or you might be like CJ. He's got, that I know of, at least 5 devices. And the last is, I don't know what the value of MQT will be when you decide to sell your tokens. Some will sell at $2, some will sell at $10, some will sell at $500, some will sell at $80. I don't know. Only you do. If you have made money selling your tokens in MoveQuest, type Y in the chat box. At 100% of everybody, because you can look at this on the open exchange and you can see every single sale and buy that's taken place. In my 25-year career in direct selling, 8 years in crypto, I have never been a part of a project where 100% of the people involved are making money. The only question is how much. People making anywhere between $10 a day to $60 a day. At one point, some of us were doing $200 to $300 a day. $80 a day. Just depends on what the value of the token is. That's the only unknown. But every single person is able to sell their tokens with a liquidity pool more than $1.4 million. There's another crypto project that has thousands of people and some billionaires in, and their liquidity is $6,000, meaning if you try to sell the token, there's no money there for you to even sell. Now, which we're late on, is the move to the new brand called MoveQuest. Take a look at this.
MoveQuest could be worth more than Bitcoin one day.
Yeah, high-level leadership.
A lot of sleepless nights, but we put the work in, and now it's paid off. I'm on the move, they on the move, we on the MoveQuest. I'm on the move, stay on the groove, we on the MoveQuest. I'm on the move, they on the move, we on the MoveQuest. Quest.
Now, an unintended thing about everybody's here because you want to make money is, what is the result if you actually use this product? Well, this is a gentleman by the name of Mike So. He's not some stock picture off of Google. I am actually his sponsor. And Mike did a 90-day challenge on himself utilizing MoveQuest. You see the image on the left, September 15th, 2024. And then 90 days later, December 15th, 2024. He looks like a completely different person. In fact, here's what he said. Thank you, MoveQuest, for changing my life. When I first started with MoveQuest, I was drawn by the idea of move to earn. But what I gained was so much more. It reignited my motivation to move, exercise, and take control of my health again. In just 90 days, I accomplished something I once thought impossible. Achieving six-pack abs, ticking off a major item on my bucket list along the way. I lost 10 kilograms, rediscovered my discipline, and built a healthier, stronger version of myself. MoveQuest didn't just motivate me to move. It gave me the push I needed to transform my life. Thank you for being the catalyst for this incredible journey. To anyone thinking about starting, don't hesitate. Take that first step. Your best self is waiting. Here's another one from a woman who's on here with us right now, Rita Broussard. Take a look at this.
Hello there, powerful people. I'm Rita from San Diego. Just want to share a quick testimonial about my experience with Get Fit MoveQuest. This crypto project has changed my life. I was already exercising 5 miles or more a day at walking this lake at my house. It used to take me an hour and 15 minutes, an hour 20. Now I was able to do it last month and beat my record 55 minutes. So I added a weighted vest to burn more calories and increase my heart rate. And it's been a powerful thing to be able to mine crypto and get fit at the same time. I've had to learn a new skill set through the ILCA Academy. I've been able to learn more about crypto, build a successful mining business using multiple miners for myself and my family, and generate a stream of income. So I just wanted to share a little inspiration. I'm 50 years old. I have 4 children. I have the best endurance I've ever had in my life, and I'm making an income doing it. So get fit, MoveQuest, keep it moving, keep it healthy.
All right. Now, I want to add more testimonials, which I will this week. If you have any what I wasn't sharing. Did you guys see that? Yeah, I think you saw that. If you have any testimonial videos, please send them over. Send them over to Miss Casa, and we're going to get you up. Not only, we have an info site as well, movetoearn.info, I think that is. Miss Casa, if you could type that in there. That is a generic information page that tells you more about MoveQuest. I've got a short, like a 12-minute presentation video that you can share with other people. We've got testimonials on there. We've got all the info you need on there. So, but I want more testimonial videos. So if you've got a testimony, record yourself like a 1 to 2 minute video, send over to us. We're going to put it up on that site, and I will put it in the presentation so that we'll have here that others can see, and you can share what it's done for you. Me personally, I've lost almost 20 pounds since I started on this project. So with that, the next presentation will be on Wednesday, and that will be given by Miss Casa at the same time, same link. All you have to do is share with others. Do you know people out there, especially after Christmas, want to start off the new year? If they're already working out and trying to lose weight and get their summer body ready, why not make money doing so? It doesn't cost them much more to do it. Invite them out to see this or share our recorded presentations. Let's grow this community. Tomorrow night, there should be an update call with Lynette on Join the Movementum. No, I think they use a different link. I forgot the link that they use, but it'll be on the Discord. Join the tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, I got my diamond class an hour before that. So 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific tomorrow night with the creator of the project, Miss Lynette Arton. And we'll see what our new updates are going from there. What time did this start, says Coach Tony? Every Monday and Wednesday, my group will be doing this presentation at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. That's when it started. And this is recorded, so if you came late or you missed it, then you can watch it on the recording. We'll upload it to the Discord channel. We also are streaming live on Facebook right now. I see you guys on Facebook that's watching us as well. What's going on, Miguel, Catherine, Jerry, and Emmett? I see Wild Bill and Katarina, Catalin. Oh, Greg Thurman, what's going on, my man? Moshe Frazier from Philly, Ron Beard, my Morehouse brother Lamar Slater, Bernard Joseph, Benjamin Davis, Ron Beard. Look at all these people here on the Facebook side. Let's see, Ryan Stimboli and Jubilani, Jungo, Darren, Catherine Clements, Treva Maraki, welcome, everybody. Lamont Duckett, Jamal. So we got a whole bunch of people on Facebook watching us. So you can feel free to share it on your other Facebook pages as well. The larger we grow this community, the higher the value of the MoveQuest goes. So today is my day 1 for January for 2025, and this is our first presentation. So again, tomorrow night, update call with Lynette. Wednesday, presentation with Miss Casa, and Miss Casa will be using the new slides, Miss Casa. This is a new year. I better not see you pulling out those old last year slides. The new slides. Let me know if I didn't. I thought I sent these ones to you, so let me know if I didn't, and I'll get it over to you. And we're looking for people who want to start doing their own presentations. If you want to, send me a message and I'll send you this presentation, and you can use as well. I see you, Jason, from New Zealand. New Zealand is what, 7, going on 8 a.m. in New Zealand. Welcome. I see everybody wants to say hello now. So Sebenzili, I hope I said your name right there on Facebook. Denise Perkins, love being back in MQT Zooms. Hey, I almost wasn't going to be doing them. Almost. Miss Casa shut that down. Said, no, we got to keep it up, because I wanted to wait till the new the app launch, because I wanted to do a big launch. And when that happens, I will be doing a big launch. How do I get the presentation slides? Send myself a message, or Miss Casa. We are on Telegram. I am on. I will email you, Brandon, the new slides. What, Rob? You got some new slides or something? Oh yeah, email me and I'll get you, well, my email address, ivy30@gmail.com, and I'll get you the new slides. Don't put your email address in there, because there's no way I'm going to be able to save that. So just shoot me a message and I'll get you the slides. All right, with that, take care, everybody. See you guys tomorrow evening on the next update call with Lynette, and then we'll be back with Miss Casa on Wednesday. Happy New Year. Let's get to work. Take care. Bye-bye.